and it's kind of a breezy, cooler feeling day because of that. But the sun always a welcome sight, and the blue sky, a nice shade of blue overhead as well. As a look outside with our Louis Dodauto camera from downtown Rochester. A good-looking day, a little on the breezy side. 17-mile-per-hour winds. We're in the 40s. That's typical for this time of the year. 49 is the seasonal average, and we'll be in that range later on. It's 43 in Rochester, Northwood, Iowa, 46, Cresco, 45, Red Wing now 48 already with extra sunshine there. A few passing clouds here in the Med City. Feels like 35 though. It's one of those days where it looks nice. It's not terribly windy, but definitely kind of a cool breeze out there. So that feels like temperature down almost 10 degrees from the actual reading in the thermometer. Winds out of the southeast trying to pump in the warmth, and eventually they will have success. Today we're going to reach the upper 40s and we'll mainly stay in the 40s tonight, and tomorrow we're going to see temperatures well into the 50s. So we have a couple of decent days ahead of us as temperatures go, but again, the wind will be with us, so it's going to be a little on the breezy side, feeling a little cooler because of that. 24 right now, the wind gust this hour in Dodge Center, 28 miles per hour in Mason City. Looking back at March, which was at times breezy, but also not as breezy. The last couple of days were awfully nice without much wind, but looking at the temperatures above average for the high and the low by quite a margin, especially that overnight low. We had so many 30s that final week to 10 days. That was way above the seasonal average, and that drew up that average quite a bit, even though the daytime highs were not always particularly warm. And then the rain was way above average, almost an inch above average, 2.51 inches for the overall rainfall, precipitation anyway, and snow only 2 inches. 2 inches total, and that was over the course of maybe 3 storm systems. So not a whole lot of snow officially in Rochester. 8.7 would have been the normal amount, but only 35% of the time do we actually meet or exceed the average amount of snowfall in March. So typically it's a boom or bust type thing, and this year it was, well, it depends on your point of view. It was a quiet and peaceful March for the most part. And then, of course, yesterday went out like a lamb. Sprinkles still in the area. Some of those now approaching Spring Valley, Grand Meadow, as that's a little batch of activity moves to the southeast. Another hour or two of sprinkles south of Rochester. Otherwise increasing. Breaks of sunshine. We'll have occasional sun and clouds. More rain will come in this storm system as it comes in from the west. So windy with a couple of showers tomorrow. Here's the outlook for Thursday. 50s will be in the 40s on Friday, but kind of a breezy, raw day. Saturday, brisk winds, but at least some sun. That's when we'll see the triumphant return of that sun. But breezy and cool today. Temperatures approaching 50 by the time we get to Friday and even tomorrow afternoon. A showery weather picture. And the weekend a bit drier for us. 43 right now in Rochester. Algona 50. A much warmer air mass to our south, and some of that will spill into the area. We won't be getting into the 60s, but certainly we see where the warmth is coming from. 65 in Sioux City and 57 in Sioux Falls now. Increasing clouds as we go through the afternoon and evening. High temperatures around 49. We'll stay in the 40s all night long and then climb well into the 50s for tomorrow. So occasional sudden clouds this afternoon as we look at future track. Dry picture tonight. A couple of showers come in to our northwest, and they'll really wait until afternoon to reach us. Best chance of rain tomorrow after about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. A couple of spotty showers develop, and then more widespread rain tomorrow night and through the overnight hours into Friday. Look at all the showers lagging behind that front, even as we move into Friday morning. A couple of snowflakes mix in by Friday evening and Friday night. And Saturday morning, a chilly start with only 20s, but rain likely Friday. Well, dry things out for most of the weekend, but by late Sunday, mainly Sunday evening, rain comes back in. A couple of doses of lighter rain, but also milder days down the road for next week, Monday and Tuesday. See the result there. Temperatures 50s and in some cases mid-60s. That's just ahead of an approaching cold front. Big shot of warm air on Tuesday. There's a chance of thunderstorms with that as well. So almost an element of May in that weather picture. Sprinkles here and there over the next hour or two. Otherwise, occasional sun and clouds. Some 50s, 53 in Osage, 55 in Mason City. Occasional sunshine, a gusty breeze. 49 here in Rochester. Southeast winds up to 25 miles per hour. That's the seasonal average, in fact. 41 tonight. Still a brisk breeze, mostly cloudy. And tomorrow, a couple of showers, mainly afternoon and evening. 57 of the gusty southeast wind up to 30 miles per hour. Breezy day Friday. Maybe a couple of snowflakes at the tail end of that system Friday night. And then rain returns Sunday evening and off and on shower chances. But still mild weather for the beginning of Holy Week next week. We're getting close to Easter now, Jess.
It'll be here before we know it. Thank you.